Squad up. Welcome everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hope everybody's doing good this morning. Oh man, my chair almost broke. I almost went through the chair. Mr. B, what's up, my brother? Good morning. How's it going this morning, brother? Friday Fish Facts. I'm at work. Good morning, my brother. Just dropping in to say hi. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it. How you doing, man? Good morning to everybody. Enjoying this little coffee. This might be my last week off, y'all. Starting the 12th, I'll get back into production, back to work. I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm gonna try to stay, I'm gonna try to stay busy, but you already know how that goes. Good so far, killing time, waiting to go to the dentist. Wow, I hate the dentist, man. I feel for you. Michigan Aquatics, what's up, my brother? Good morning, y'all. Welcome to the Breakfast Club. You already know, man. Hope y'all guys are doing good. Hope your tanks are doing good. Hope your fish, hope your family, hope your friends. I figure let me go on. It's about like 10:30. Should be a couple of people roaming around. Just turned on all the lights for the tank, so all the fish are starting to get their blood rushing right now. Yo, my brother David, what's up, my brother? What you up to, brother? Michigan Aquatics says, just seen the good cat. Always wanted one. Yeah, man, you just seen I posted up that video. That catfish look ridiculous, man. They got a few of them in Marshall's Aquarium. Beautiful, man. But the ones they got are already about like freaking 14 inches, man. So those, as you've seen, those catfish look like they're going to get humongous fast. My boy David says, I'm at work, laughing out loud. Yo, what you chefing up today, my brother? What you chefing up? They're crazy expensive too. Yeah, you seen the ones that I seen that Marshall Aquarium. They wanted $250 for them. David said, "I'm in this rat trap, laughing my ass off." That's that money trap, though, man. You getting paid, baby. Don't forget to smash that like button, y'all. Let them know we in the building. Y'all appreciate the love. Thank you guys for coming and showing me love this morning. David says, everything. I'm cooking everything. So whatever comes in through that window, right, David? Whatever they order, my boy's slaying. That's what's up, man. Grind mode. You gotta get that chicken, man, some way or another, man. I can't wait to get back to work too. You know, them little unemployment checks ain't nothing, man. I need to get that real checking. David says, son, I'm here till 9 tonight. Damn, you working them hours, bro. And tomorrow till 9. Mr. B says, isn't it amazing how a fish value is totally different if you're buying or selling? Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Big Easy in the house. Yo, Big Easy, I went to my email, fixed up a few things that I had to do to get monetized. Then I pressed, they wanted me to copy and paste the code. I did all that, press done. It said, okay, accept it. We'll get back to you tomorrow. I should have been did that though. I was being lazy, bro. So hopefully your boy be monetized real soon. It was my fault, y'all. I was being lazy, man. I had to go follow these steps, and there was one step that I didn't do, and forget about it. So I had to go. I figured out how to do it through my phone. I had to go to Google Chrome, hit up YouTube, go to the YouTube, switch to desktop, go to the option. Y'all had to do all these steps, y'all. But I made it happen. I made it happen, y'all. So let's see what happens by tomorrow. Michigan Aquatic says, I'm trying to think of what else to put with my cichlids that my jag won't kill. So far, she's killed 2 Oscars, another jag, and a jewel cichlid. Yeah, man. Jaguars is no joke. I had a golden jaguar. Beautiful. Once I threw her in the tank and she became dominant, it also was a female. It was no joke, man. Big Easy says, Big Easy make money now. Yo, Big Easy, squad up. And I've been slacking, right? Because I'm like checking the numbers and all that. And if you check on my joint, it says over 200 and something thousand. It says 240,000 hours of watch time. So I got over 200 and something thousand hours of watch time in total. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, I should have been. So I'm going through everything, and it was like, oh, you didn't do this last step. You got to do this last step. So I ended up finessing it. And if you guys don't know how to do it from your phone, I figured it out right here on YouTube. I've seen a few videos on how to monetize yourself from a cell phone, and I already told you what I ended up doing and made it happen. David says, all right, back to the kitchen. Drop kick that like button, everyone. Thank you, my brother. Big E says, give me that money. Mr. B's fishing thing says, nothing. If you have dominant Paracomus, you need a huge tank if you want to have tank mates. Big Easy says, now going to have to wait on YouTube. Yes, it told me 24 hours, though. It told me 24 hours because I told you they been sent me that kite, and I been was qualified. I was just not following the steps properly. Remember I told you that there was like some things that I didn't do. So when I went right now earlier and I searched a few videos on how to do it from the cell phone, they told me to hit up the Chrome. I went to the Chrome. I shot YouTube. I went into the YouTube. Then I pressed desktop. Then I went to the monetize. Then when I went to do all the steps, it said, yo, you already did all these steps. You only have to do one more step. I did the final step, and it says something about we'll get back to you tomorrow. So let's see what happens. It is what it is. At least I did what I had to do. I was slacking. I was like, damn, man, like they've been sending me this, but I remember that I didn't complete it, so I went and completed it. Michigan Aquatic says, I've got other fish with her, but she just don't want anything else. Yeah, that's about that. Like, you know, Mr. B just finished saying it. Basically, she already got the tank mates. She already know where everybody's space is at. And right now, introducing any other fish to the tank right now, it's just going to stir her up right now. She's ready, you know, probably to try to claim some type of breeding areas and territory. So right now, she's not playing. Anything next to her, she's just going to go crazy and attack. I have a super red monkey female, and like I can't throw nothing else in the tank. Her and the Oscar would try to jump the fish. And then I had her with a beautiful super red Texas one time, but they wasn't able to do nothing. And they used to double team fish together. Anything I throw in the tank, they used to both attack it and double team them. Big Easy says, Bumblebee cichlid, never keep again. You had headaches with them, Big Easy? Yeah, man. Cichlids, like I told you, I had kept a beautiful, Big E says, MF killed. Wow. Michigan Aquatic says, and somehow I'm getting away with a dragon blood African cichlid with her, but she kills my Oscar instead. Yeah, because believe it or not, African cichlids are pretty tough fish. Like African cichlids will definitely, how can I say, they know a certain fish is more of a predator fish than them, but they will hold their ground a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I had an African OB cichlid, beautiful in here with these guys, and he was smaller than them. There's two Oscars, and he will have both of them pinned up in a corner, scared to death. So, like, you know, these are bigger fish than him. Oscars supposed to be like more predator fish, but the African cichlid had these guys scared to death. He already claimed the territory. He was already claiming that the pyramid in there. He will use that pyramid as a home. He'll go in there. And inside that pyramid right now, there is a Raphael striped catfish that doesn't come out at all, only at nighttime. Like that Raphael, you don't see it ever in the daytime. So he was sharing that. He was sharing that with the Raphael. So he was not trying to let these Oscars do nothing. Every time these Oscars are passed by this way, forget about it. He'll come straight out the cave and start attacking the Oscars, and then he'll have them pinned up over here. So, you know, look what happened to me, y'all. Y'all just seen I picked up all those little arowanas, the little baby arowanas. They're all gone, y'all. I'm so sick right now. I haven't did a video about it because I've been speaking about it live. But basically, I got a couple of arowanas. A couple of them didn't do good. They died on me. I went and got a couple more. They were doing great, acclimated them. What happened? One of the small arowanas ended up being a dominant one. He was killing everything. He was wiping out all the baby arowanas one by one. I would switch them out. I would try to do everything I could, but I wasn't able to save the arowanas, right? Long story short, it ended up only being one little arowana in there, right? What happened? How karma is. I have the tanks all wrapped around and all that. He still ends up coming out through the space where the filter is going in. He ended up still jumping out that space and ended up croaking. So I ended up losing all of them. And for me trying to leave the dominant one, he ended up still dying. So I ended up with 0 arowanas. All I have is the 4 datnoids still doing good in there. And it's crazy. And it's like you do everything right, and it's like, it's, you know, you still fail. So it's like, you know what? I scrapped that project. I'm going to just wait till I get the bigger arowanas where I could be able to throw them over here and enjoy them better. Michigan Aquatic says, I have a feather fin Quaker catfish. Wow, that sounds cool. Johan Aquatics, good morning, my brother. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. He says, hello, everyone. Michigan Aquatic says, yup, if there's a hole, arrows will get through. Laughing out loud. Yeah, man. Sucks, bro. And in my head, I'm like, what the hell? Like, so this guy, his personality must have been MO, because he was killing all the fish, and then why the hell you trying to jump out of a tank for? Like, there's no reason. The baby datnoids wasn't messing with him. He's getting fed. He was doing great. And out of nowhere, I'm looking for him. I checked in the back, found him right wedged in the corner of the carpet, all dried out, man. I was upset because I was saying to myself, damn, did the datnoids eat him? But it was him jumping out the space, man. So upset, man. Michigan Aquatic says, and they're not cheap. That's why I got a peacock pass. No, but believe it or not, it's crazy. I picked them up for a crazy sale. I ended up going to Monsters Aquarium when they had the 40% sale. So they had them originally for, I think, $12, which is cheap. They were real little arowanas. And after the 40%, they probably was like $7 or something like that. I know I picked up 3 of them for $24 or $22. which is a steal. So I was gonna raise them out. I was gonna grow them out. I wanted to do a nice little sorority tank of arowanas because I always dealt with them. And whenever you have three or more, they do great with each other. I have 3, 4, 5, and this guy was picking them off. Next thing you know, he wanted to jump out the tank. Oh man, upset, bro. Yeah, man, that was a steal for 3 of them. Johan says, I finally got the 220 up and running and moved the fish. That's what's up, Johan. Congrats. You gotta wait, Papi. I already gave you that right there. Give me a second. 24. That's nuts. Yeah, man. That's the reason. Like, I was like excited to try to do a little sorority tank. I was able to get them a great deal, and then this happens. It's like you never. Sometimes you don't win. No, I call you. Okay. Yeah, leave that in the living room. Leave that over there, and I'll do it for you. Johanna Aquatic says my local fish store had that too. Opening store, 2 arowanas missing. Found them later under the rack. Yeah, man. Whenever you don't find your arowana, it's definitely gonna be close by. All you gotta do is follow the around the area because they're gonna be around there dried out. You'll be lucky if you find him alive still, because they dry out so quick. They always moving and jumping around. They trying to, they always hopping. So if you don't hear them jump and hit the floor, that's why it's good to have some type of like when you have the lids, it's good to have something on top where you know that if it falls, like I try to have fish food and stuff like that and different stuff holding stuff down. So in case something falls, or it's like it's a quick signal. Like you see your fish food in the floor, you're like, what the hell happened? And hopefully, you gonna catch it around the same time. You're able to save the fish. But most of the time, it happens at night when all the lights are off. Arowanas are going crazy in the aquarium, and they try to hop out and grab things that they supposedly see, and that's where a lot of the accidents happen, man. So there's been a few times I wake up, and I done lost arowanas before, like big guys wake up, and then you go and you see your lid popped up, and you look in the floor and you see a big arowana dead. Heartbreaking, man. Michigan Aquatic says, you were probably accidentally sold one Jordini with the others because they look the same as babies, and Jordinis are more aggressive arrows. No, they were all definitely silvers. Talking about Jordinis, now, as we speak right now, Monster Aquarium just finished picking up a whole bunch of young baby Jordinis. So let's see, man. Next month, I'm definitely going to be arowana hunting. I'm definitely going to be picking up a silver albino arowana. I might pick up some cool African arowanas. I love the African arowanas. They cool. I owned them before. They real subtle, real cool swimmers, real relaxed fish. I like them because they go up and down and they go all over the tank, Johan says, but lids isn't always enough. Yup. They had a monster frontosa that broke through the lid. That beast was meant to. Yes, man, I believe it. That's why I say you have to have something else to kind of like an alarm trigger, so you could be able to save that fish, man, because that's what happens, man. And like there was an incident when one time my girl heard something. She heard a noise. I'm sleeping. She heard a noise. Instead of waking me up, she went looking around thinking it was something else or whatever. The next morning, boom, my arowana was dead on the floor. And she tells me, oh, I heard something and I didn't see it, So whenever you hear something, man, go check all over, man. Make sure you guys don't lose a fish for being ignorant, Michigan Aquatic says, my jag broke my glass lid. Yeah, man, some fish are powerful, man. And especially when they come shooting out the water, they come with that, with that exit velocity. They just shooting out the water because they're using a lot of force. Believe it or not, those fish are using force to jump out the aquarium. So whenever they hit something, especially most of those fish got those pointy little muzzle noses. That's like something sharp piercing through glass. All it takes is force, you know. Michigan Aquatic says, in the middle of the freaking night, I heard it break. Yes, man. Was you able to save the fish? Was you able to catch it? That's the worst, man. Yeah, she was good. Yeah, man, you lucky, bro. Ah, man, like I said, man, especially here, like about, I said a year and a half ago, when I had some of my big arowanas, I had three nice I had a nice big silver. I had two silvers, two nice big silver arowanas, and I had a beautiful black blue arowana. The blue had they call them black arowanas, blue arowanas, because they have the blue and the yellow markings on their tails. And when they're smaller, they're black. But oh my God, man! And then, like I said, man, my girl heard that. I came the next morning, and it was one of my silvers. This guy was a monster, man. Like I was so freaking upset. I knew the fish was dead, and I still took the fish to my bathroom to try to let him sit in some water and hope that a miracle happened, man. But that sucks, man, because you have a fish that's growing out, that's healthy, that's doing good in the tank, and then some freak accident happens where boom, he's on the floor. Sucks, man, sucks. But we live and we learn, guys. That's why, sometimes we got to go through those experiences to make us better, hobbyists, to make us better fish keepers, to be able to teach others to not go through those same mistakes we went through. Michigan Aquatic says, yeah, that sucked, but that's always means you can get another fish. Oh, man, but in my case, that's another expensive bill because I'm like, man, I gotta replace that sexy. But I owned stingrays before. I might want to try to get another stingray this year. So I got plan. We got plans. I'm thinking about trying to move out of here so I can find a bigger space where I could do me. Something that has a garage or something, you know what I'm saying? Something where I could just have my space, where I don't have nothing to do with the house, so I don't have to hear from the wifey. I could just have my own space. Nobody mess with me. So that's the plan for this year, to stack up, stack up, stack up. So when I end up going somewhere else, I end up finding a cool spot, I'll be ready to go in, y'all. Because us fish keepers, we just can't have one or two or three, 4 or 5 tanks, man. We got so many species that we fall in love with that is like, I need that, I need that one, I need that one too. Oh, what's this? I never seen it. I need that. Johann Aquatic says, but sometimes you get lucky. I took out the plants and stone tank yesterday. I missed a humbug catfish. I spotted it last night. Apparently, it moved with rocks. That's crazy. Yeah, man, that happens. Like I told you guys, I got a striped Raphael catfish. Sometimes you forget that the fish is. I'll be forgetting that the fish is there because you don't see him. So when I be cleaning the tank and I go in there with the hose, with the python, and I'm moving around gravel and I move rocks and caves and stuff, you'll see him scoot out and scare the hell out of me. I'm like, oh shit, there go that striped catfish. And it's because, you know, you don't see them. So out of mind, out of sight, out of mind, basically, you know. Michigan Aquatic says, get a peacock bass, bro. Oh, yeah, I love peacock basses. For mine, he's like an attack fish. If he sees a fly around or something, he's going to try to kill it crazy. Oh, yeah, that's how I have my arowanas. They were cool. They'll try to jump out and catch flies and stuff. But Michigan, the only reason I don't have peacock bass right now is because every peacock bass that I got, I had problems training them on pellets. They always like end up starving on me because they don't want to eat pellets. They always want to eat live food. And I'm not one to be just feeding live foods all the time. I'm going to the pet shop every 2 days for some live food. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to try to find me some peacock bass that are eating pellets. And I'll definitely like to get me 1 or 2. I love the peacock bass. They're beautiful. And they come in so many flavors also. They got different varieties of them. Johan said, so he can have the tank for himself for 18 hours. He was cruising, laughing out loud. Mission Aquatic says, look up feather fin catfish. They're really cool. I think I've definitely seen them before. Sickler OG in the house says, what's good? E-Money and everybody. What's up, Sickler OG? Good morning, my brother. Michigan Aquatic says, yo, you can't give them pellets. Get frozen food. Nah, but I seen people that feed them pellets, though. Passion for Pets. Hello, good morning. How you doing? Yeah, I seen people that feed them pellets, and that's basically what I'm trying to get them on, pellets and stuff like that. I don't want to be giving them live food and stuff like that. I don't mind doing it once in a while, you know, frozen foods and stuff like that. But to be getting live food, like just to be throwing it in there, man, that's not my style. I kind of like got away from that years ago. Like, I remember that's what I used to first love about monster fish and Oscars and red tails, arowanas, that I used to love raising them out. I used to love dumping goldfish, making a show for my family and friends. Oh, boom, boom, boom. See gold flakes flying everywhere all over the tank. But I kind of drew out of that, man. I kind of like, you know, very sentimental when it comes to living creatures, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like to kill a roach nowadays, man. It's because, like, you know, it's a life, man. That's a life right there. So you try to kind of like, you know, I try to stay away from doing that, man. I love all animals. Driving while I listen. Thank you, Passion for Pets. I appreciate the love. Thank you for coming in here. Michigan Aquatic says, it takes away the aggression and the predator instincts that they have. Plus, frozen is better because pellets are mutations of the real thing. Yeah, I feed my fish a lot of frozen foods. And I give them different, you know, different sources of food. Like, I don't mind giving my fish like crickets, wax worms, even arowanas eat frogs. Like, I don't mind doing stuff like that, you know, once in a while, because I already know that's like part of their natural diet. You know what I'm saying? That's what they would normally do in the wild. So you can't be mad at, you know, creatures. That's how they survive, and that's like it's the food chain. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of like don't want to be pinned in a corner to be running to get live food like all the time. So if I would have a bass, a peacock bass that eat pellets and all that, like that'll just be like the coolest thing for me, you know? And I know it's possible. Johan Aquatic says, I bought feeder fish once. I put them in the pond. Couldn't do it. Sickler OG says, I use tilapia. The fresh meat keeps them aggressive. There you go. See, like Sickler OG says, he goes, buys, you know, already processed fish that's fresh or whatever. Like, I used to do that with my arowanas. I would go buy shrimp from the supermarket. I'll go buy the silver, you know, the shrimp with the scale and all that. And I used to feed it to my arowanas, and they used to love it. You know, my Arowanas used to bust down those big shrimps. You know what I mean? So there's different stuff that'll definitely keep they animal instincts on all cylinders. You know what I'm saying? But I just can't do the live goldfish thing no more, man. Like I used to do it when I was young. I used to get a kick out of it, but then I remember I used to end up saving like two or three goldfish that'd be left. I used to have to save them and then end up putting them in a community tank. Next thing you know, I got four goldfish in the community tank, and I used to be like, "Oh man, Michigan Aquatics says, all right, I gotta go. It was fun hanging with you. I got work to do. Peace." No doubt, Michigan Aquatics. Thank you for coming through, my brother. I appreciate the chatting. You guys are always welcome here, man. I appreciate the love always, man. You already know. I just figured I'd do another quick little live. We already at half an hour. That's cool right there. Little half an hour went by fast. See how fast time flies when you enjoying it with good company, man. So yeah, man. Keeping fish and animals is a cool thing, man. You definitely learn a lot about life, a lot about yourself, a lot about emotions, a lot of stuff, man. Animals teach you a lot, man. A lot of compassion. You know, like if it wasn't for animals and it wasn't for pets, when I was growing up as a young kid, I would have strayed away. You know what I'm saying? But animals and pets is what kept me close to home and what taught me how to love something and how to care for something, how to nurture something, how to develop something. You know what I mean? Lacey's Place, how you doing, sis? She says, hey, y'all. Thank you for coming through, Lacey. I appreciate the love. You already know, talking a little bit about everything. What's up, Dylan Rodriguez, my brother? Squad up. Thank you for stopping by. How you doing this morning, man? Good morning to everybody, man. I appreciate you guys coming through, showing love. Do a backflip off the top rope. Smash that like button for your boy. Let him know you in the building. I'm going to pour myself another cup of coffee, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Please show each other love. Mingle. Chat. Subscribe to each other. Let's grow. Let's stay in this fish hobby together, y'all. Together, we are stronger than apart. You know what I'm saying? Love is love always. Let me pour myself some more coffee. I'll be right back, y'all. Talk to each other, y'all. Mingle. Subscribe. I enjoy the coffee club. Thank you, Lacey. That's it. One more after this. That's it. Drinking it off. Thank you. That's it. Oh yeah, got me another cup, y'all. This is gonna finish the live right here. This one is gonna get me through the rest. Good morning to anybody that just came. Welcome. Thank you guys for coming through. I love all of you guys. You guys are the best. Appreciate you guys always showing me love and support, man. Just want to get that out there, man. Priscilla, how you doing, sis? That's my sis, Priscilla, man. Got mad love for Priscilla, man. Thank you, Lacey. That's right. Y'all show some love, everyone. All I do is drink coffee and talk about fish. Not many people out here with the same interest. Well, don't worry, Lacey. You my sis. You heard? We are one of the same, Lacey. Sicklet OG says, that's why we here, Lacey. Yup, let them know, Sicklet OG. Yes, I'm so glad I found y'all. Passion for Pets says, Lacey, yes, like more people talking about my dog, cats, and bunnies, guinea pigs, and fish, laughing out loud. Priscilla says, bro, nah, Passion for Pets. Don't y'all never feel like that, man. Never feel like you bored someone. Believe me, there's millions of us out there, y'all. There is one person that's bound to have the same interests and likes as you. Maybe a few hundred, maybe a few thousand, maybe a few 100,000 people, maybe a few million. It's all about them finding you. And when they do, believe me, they'll stick around because they'll be like, listen, I love her rabbits. I love her fishes. I love everything about her. She reminds me of myself, and I'm going to support her. And that's what it's about, man. Just dropped little one off at school. Finally, winter break is over. Yes, all my kids are in school except baby Eli. But I kept him here with me. He could go to the daycare and all that, but I kept him here with me. So I got baby Eli chilling. He's back there watching Ryan. Lacey's Place says, yo, for real though, I was just told that I had a mini zoo. Believe me and my girl was talking about that yesterday. But she tried to put me under pressure, talking about, oh, when we go to the next spot, I don't know about all these tanks and stuff. I said, and we're not going to the same spot together because I plan on getting more. Lacey says snakes, fish, lizards, frogs, cats, and kids. That used to be me too back in the days, Lacey. Sicklet OG says people come in my house and trip out. Tank in every room and pond outside. That's cool, Sicklet OG. Passion for Pets says, yes, my husband says I need to charge admission. Laughing out loud. Priscilla says, you're a stay-at-home dad. No, right now, I don't know if you know, I work. If everyone doesn't know, I work for the movie industry. I work for the production department, locations department for the movie industry. So I find the locations, I find where they're going to be filming at. We find these spots that are suitable. We bring it back to production. Then we come scout those areas. We put permits out. We lock the area out with cones. We prepare for the trucks to come in. The trucks come, we land them, make sure they can come in and out. So right now, I work for different shows, different movies that come out. So there's a lot of your favorite shows, a lot of movies that I probably did. Right now, I'm on the one that I'm really milking right now is The Deuce, season 3 coming up right now. Yeah, it's definitely fun. Definitely fun behind the scenes. When I was younger, I used to do acting a lot. I was on TV shows. I used to do movies. I was on the Dave Chappelle show. But that was when I was younger and had time before all the kids popped up and all that. Then I got behind the scenes. So I work for the movie industry. I work for a show right now called The Deuce on HBO. It's going on season 3. The Deuce is about pimps and hoes and about New York City back in the days, about Broadway, about hookers, and a little bit about everything about New York. So when we finish these projects, we go on a break. So I was on that project for 6 months. Then I jumped on a movie, a J-Lo movie. Then I jumped on a Will Smith movie. Then I jumped on an Adam Sandler movie. So on the end of October, November, our production took a break. So everyone took a break up to January 12th coming up right now. That's where we're supposed to get back to work, get on my grind. I work overnight hours, so I usually start around 4 in the afternoon, and I usually get out like 6 in the morning. I do shifts and a halves. So, it'd be crazy. So I have a lot of, the last month and a half I had time, I've been off, so that's why you guys seen a lot of me, but I will be getting back to work soon, man. Sorry for the ramble, y'all. Just a quick rundown. Lacey's Place says, yup, I'm up to 15 tanks here and I need more. The aquarium room is full. 5 tanks in the kitchen and dining room and 1 in the bedroom. I can't put 2 more. 60 gallons in the dining room. Go for it, sis. If you already got away with 15, what's 2 more? Oh, nice. Dope. Thank you. I don't know if you're talking about me or Lacey, but either way, thank you. Oh, when that coffee's banging on all cylinders, the warmth, the milk and the coffee together, and bang. Thank you, Priscilla. So yeah, I had some time the last month and a half. That's why I always say, I tell people that like YouTube is all about, being consistent with your audience, because that's what happens. You fall off for a little while and then it's normal. Your audience goes somewhere else. They find other things to entertain them. But you gotta, if you got plans on growing your channel and growing your platform, you just gotta stay active. That's about it. Johan is back. Lacey says, I bought the house, and yes. Yeah, yo, I'm sorry. I had to answer that quick call from wifey. Apologize about that. I bought the house, and yes, 2 more it is. I've got 60 gallons around the dinner table. 2 more, and I have 3 walls covered. It's gangster to me. But my fiance laughs at me when I say that. Priscilla says, stay tuned, phone call. I'm sorry about that, y'all. This girl knows when I don't answer, that means I'm live, and she still want to blow me up. To ask me, are you home with Eli? Yes, where I'm at. Sicklet OG says, lately I've been trying not to buy fish as much. So many fish out there to get bought, but people who can't keep them make me feel better to take them. Yeah, definitely. That's why I say that if you don't have no limit on no tanks, you definitely gonna be multi-tank syndrome, because we as fish keepers get addicted to those new species or those species that we always wanted to keep, and we ain't have either the tank space or the house space or etc. And once you get the green light on either just putting more tanks, or once you get the tank space, you're gonna go crazy, man. Lacey says, tell her nah, I told him to clean the house while I was out handling business. Lacey says, I found that when I couldn't have more, that's when I wanted more. But now that I can have as many I want, I only want a few more. Yeah, because you mentally comfortable. You know what I mean? So when you mentally comfortable, you kind of like on your own pace. Ruben Rivera, what's up, my brother? Squad up, love is love always. So Lacey, when you got the green light and when you can do whatever you want, you kind of move on your own pace now. So now you're being very, what's the word? Damn, I can't get that freaking word out. Strategic. You know what I mean. Now you're being very cautious. Now you like picking your poison correctly. You know what I'm saying? Like if I got the green light, then that's what I'm gonna try to pick the right tank spaces, and that's when I'm gonna try to pick the right fish to enjoy the space that I have now and that pickup that I always wanted to get. You know. Smash that like button, everyone. I appreciate that. What I missed, we was just talking a little bit about everything. You know how these lives go. We talking about basically multi-tank syndrome. You know, when you have the option to have more tanks, what do you do? Do you overpopulate, or do you kind of control yourself? So we think we talking a little bit about it all. Lacey says, got it set up in my head on how I want to set it up. Sigler OG says, what's up, Ruben? Good to see you, brother. That's what's up, showing each other love. Priscilla says, I had 18 tanks at some point, down to 13 now. 12 is the goal. Maintenance struggle is real. Takes away from our stuff. Oh yeah, that's definitely a problem there when you have to clean a lot of tanks. And I'm a person that when I clean, I don't know how you guys are, but when I clean my tanks, I try to usually knock it all out. I try to do it in bulk. You know, sometimes it don't work out like that because some tanks manage to maintain themselves better than other aquariums. When you have different species of fish, some fish shit more than others. It's just simple like that, you know. You got bigger fish, you're gonna have bigger shit in the tank. You got smaller fish, smaller particles that could get sucked through the filtration easier, less maintenance. So, you know, but sometimes if I'm gonna clean one tank, I'm like, listen, I'm not coming back in 3 days. Everything's getting done right now, you know. Lacey says, that shit's real. I wrote a song about it, but I need your voice to rap it. Send me the lyrics. Send me the lyrics, Lacey. Priscilla said, but the tank's driving the passion, so it's a struggle. Facts. Facts, Priscilla. Way to look at it. Secret OG says, only thing making me control myself is that damn electric bill, laughing out loud. That'll help out too, bro. That's called control. Shit. That's been a problem over here in my house too. Like that bill is no joke. So I'm making sure my next spot I go to, we're gonna try to make sure that light is included. Ruben says, shit, I have 125 up and running and 40 grow out with fish in it, 55 gallon and 65 empty. Ruben got an empty tank, so you know he's chilling right now. He's on his own pace. When you got an empty tank in your house or a few empty tanks, then you really doing good. You controlling yourself. Cause me as a fish keeper, can I have an empty tank in my house? You see that I got rid of some fish, and I was supposed to take out that tank in the bottom there, right? I was supposed to take out that 10 gallon, and I ain't taking it out. I ended up finding some other fish to put in there. Now I got the baby dad noise in there, but you know that was supposed to be evacuated, and that ended up being a no-no. Priscilla says, I do half every time, so it takes me 2 hours at a time, twice a week. Type of deal. Okay, so you break it down. Ruben says, for me, no money, laughing out loud. Priscilla says, more than 10 tank maintenance is its own job, and I feel I can't put 100% in each tank. Is bad. Definitely. You want your tanks all to be an expression of how you feeling. You want it all to be vibrant. You want all your tanks to be very vibrant, very vivid. You want them to bring you to life. When you look at your aquarium, it kind of like, it brings you to life, man. Hey, talk about the light bill. I changed my setups to bio tubs and catch local fish, so I don't have to worry about heaters. That was My bill, that was why my bill was so high. I could imagine, man. Ruben says, no, my wife is controlling, laughing out loud. She is the boss. Yeah, man. Sicklet OG says, that's dope, Lacey. BA Sicklet's in the house. Yo, what's up, my? How you doing, man? Good morning. Thank y'all for passing through this morning. Y'all appreciate the love. How long you been on? Just for about 51 minutes. Just about 51 minutes. See if we can rock on, bring it to the lunchroom special. What it was, make it to the brunch club. We turn it into the breakfast and transform into the brunch club. BA Secret says, you got some coquito in that coffee? Shit. I don't want to know nothing about coquito right now, man. That joint had me lit and with a crazy toothache the next day, man. Lacey's Place says, thanks, Sickler OG. Yes, it is. All my rocks and plants are local found. Plus, I won a giveaway and got 5 things of food. So I've spent $0 on my hobby this month. Also, I won the mega box. That's what's up. Lacey's been on the come up. Y'all laughing at me, right? I'm done with that coquito till next year. Or till I go get this filling in my tooth. One of the others. I'm telling y'all, man. Let me give these guys some food. Just finished feeding guppies, that noise, skunk clown knife, clownfish, my flower horns over there. Now these Oscars over here. All that's left is the little nano in the room. Yeah, but I think today I'm gonna get on my flower horn ish. Might do a video on sexing these guys right here. I'm gonna do my little research again, study my PowerPoints, put my research down in a piece of paper, draw what I need to draw so I could get a visual. Then I'm gonna inspect these guys for sure. Priscilla said, ugh, dentist. Yes, Priscilla, I hate the dentist, sis. Dylan says, I hate coquito. I had coquito yesterday. Man. I love coquito, man. I definitely love it, but it did me dirty, man. I OD'd on it. Ruben says, love that catfish in your last video. Don't know how to spell it. Yeah, it's the gooch. G-N-O-O-C-H. The gooch catfish. That joint is no joke, bro. I seen a couple in Monsters Aquarium, like you seen the video. Oh my God. You see the barbs on those fish? Like, if you grab that catfish the wrong way, it's off with your hand. Smash that like button, y'all. If you haven't smashed that like button, Smash that. I need that in double figures right now. Y'all make it happen. Love is love always, y'all. But I definitely love how they look. Those are some amazing looking creatures. I love exotic animals, man. I love all creatures, all animals, but I just love the exotic, man. Lacey says, any breeding luck yet? Nah, Lacey. I'm already getting fed up with them, man. I'm already getting fed up, man. I got those flower horns over there, man. I got that super red monkey who's slacking right now. Any other male I would have put, she would have tried to develop eggs for quick. Now she's over there playing hard to get, playing games. Had already in there for a few weeks with my boy Nike, and they clean out the area. They clean out the bowl, but she hasn't started spawning at all yet, man. And he's ready. The male look like he's ready. He be trying to, stay behind her aggressive, and she ain't giving it up yet, man. I don't know if it's because I moved out of this tank. I'm hoping that's not the case, but I moved her out of this tank. Hopefully, she probably needs more time over there, but no luck yet, man. Hell yeah, he's a beast. Lacey says, but has she killed him yet? Nah, she ain't killed him. Ruben says, how much are they? I believe they're running for $250 at Monsters, and it's a pretty big fish. Lacey's Place says she needs a Lacey's Place sticker on the tank. Send that over. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. ENYCEBX176 at gmail.com. ENYCEBX176 at gmail.com. Switch infos. Send me one. I send you one of my original E-Money stickers. I need to get some new ones done. I've definitely got to get some new ones done with the new aquarium monster look and all that. But I still got some of the original Don Gadas, Love is Love, Squad Up, E-Money, Cichlids, NYC, Thug Life. Ruben says, God damn, 250? Yeah, brother. Which I think is pretty cheap, honestly, for some type of monster fish like that. 250, that's a real fish, man. That's a lot of money. I feel you, brother. That's a lot of fish, though. That's a lot of fish. I figured that fish would be a little bit more expensive, though, actually. But they got some catfishes in Monster Aquarium that are smaller than that and more expensive than that. Lacey said it takes 3 breeds to get that fish, doesn't it? What fish, Lacey? What fish you talking about, Lacey? Do they take food stamps? I don't know. You might be lucky. You might be lucky, brother. Squad up. We made it to the hour mark, y'all. Whoa. Gotta hit the bullhorn. Whoa. Whenever we hit the hour mark, you heard? I'm gonna get me a little bullhorn. A seashell. A seashell, Hawaiian peacock style. Whoa. Yo, this fish food right here been surviving though. This joint's been lasting. This joint right here been lasting 2.2 pounds. It's been rocking, y'all. Everybody's laughing at Ruben. And I got another one of these right here ready to go. I got another one right here ready to go. I'll probably end up saving this. As you can see, it's filled to the rim. Look. Let me bust it open. I just opened the plastic right now real quick. Open to the rim, brand new. I should have kept it closed, but probably I'll give this fish food away. I gotta do like a giveaway or something like that. I haven't did a giveaway or a contest in a minute. I think the last contest I did was like my 500 subscriber contest, and I can't believe like we passed 500 people after that. It's crazy. But probably give this out for like we'll probably do like a 1,500 subscriber contest. Probably be forever by the time I get to 1,500. But this will be some cool food for you guys to get. You guys will love this. But I'm definitely gonna pick up a few things for the New Year's. That's something I want to do. I want to do another cool contest. I want to probably pick up like a little nano tank setup or something cool that I could give away that could motivate people to participate, you know. Maybe a little nano setup would be cool. Something like my little Shark Tank, where it comes with like a built-in filter, comes in with some cool little lights. All you gotta do is plug it, add water, you know, quick start, and you can have yourself something cool. I need some of Priscilla's paintings up here. I want to put some of Priscilla's cool paintings up there. You know, sis, put me on the line, on the waiting list. I'll probably be like on a 3-year waiting list. Just put me on the list, sis. I need some of that cool artwork all over. And you know what's crazy? That like one of my most viewed videos is like a betta video of a betta fish, where I had a couple of setups. I had like a 3 little betta fish tank, and like I have like people, thousands of people loving it, and I got a few thousands of people. Smash that like button. Squad up, squad Bob. Thank you, my brother Rootman. What's up, bro? What's up, bro, man? What you talking about? Now, I don't know how to pronounce that name, but Yuya, smash that like button. You seem cool. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate the love. Yes, Pops. Where's the piece for this? Give me a second, y'all. Where's the piece to this? Yeah, my brothers and sisters, I'm sorry. My son almost wrecked his freaking Connect. I got him using a Connect, which is his little system tablet. He rocks. He took the back piece off. Lacey says, yo, I'm at work and missed that email twice. Wow. Ruben says, yo, E-Money is the man, the best, 100% real. Sub up to Squad Mob. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that, Ruben. Thank you, everybody who's been kind enough to stick with me through this live. You already know, love is love always. I appreciate you guys always. We're going to try to make it to noon, y'all. Let's try to get 15 more minutes in here. If you guys ain't doing nothing, I appreciate it. So yeah, y'all, we can speak about anything. You guys can mingle. You guys can talk. You guys can ask each other questions. You guys can subscribe to each other. Let's get this live popping, yo. You already know, my brother. Thank you for coming through. Hopefully you join the family. You know, we definitely stay in touch. I always subscribe back. Make sure I show love to everyone that shows love. That's how we do it over here. Enjoying some coffee, light and sweet. Says, let's go, bro. How you out them Bears kicker missing the game winner? Yo, man, all I know is that pressure bust pipes, man. Some of us can handle it, but once that doubt creeps in the human mind, and you can't shake it off, man, it doesn't matter who you are, you're gonna miss that kick. It doesn't matter if you Jordan. Once you give up that train of thought, you're gonna miss that free throw. It's just crazy. Don't you never watch certain games and you see them miss the kick or you miss the free throw and you just jinxed it in your head like, yo, they're gonna miss, and they end up missing, or the announcer that's talking end up jinxing it like it'll be a bad thing if he misses, and boom, the guy misses. Believe it or not, man, shit is real like that, man. Jordan, yeah, you tight. You right. Definitely, man. You know, some of us, like I said, some of us is built, man. But once it takes that pressure, that doubt once in your mind, it's over for you, man. So it sucks that he missed it, man. But that's what it came down to, right? I'm from New York, so you know my Giants and Jets ain't having the best year, but it's okay. I was lucky enough to witness 2 championships as a New York Giant fan, so I feel very special. You know, I'm good when it comes to the football world. I just need a few basketball championships to come my way. When you going to make some hot dogs, laughing out loud? Let's see, man. Let's see, man. I haven't picked none up in a while. I've been actually slacking on the hot dogs, man. I've been picking up more like cheeseburgers and stuff like that. But I definitely got to pick up some hot dogs, man, and get the cooking sessions back going. You heard? The lives we used to have with the hot dog toaster. Oh, New York, damn, man. Now, real question, Yankees or Mets? I'm from the boogie down Bronx, so you know I'm a Yankee fan, man. But listen, I love all New York teams, so I want the Mets to do good also, you know. When I was younger, I ain't gonna front. I was a Jordan baby. I was all Michael Jordan everything. When Jordan retired, went to the Wizards, I ain't gonna front. I supported Jordan. But once Jordan left the game, I became an all New York fan again. I mess with all New York teams. I'm going through the good and the bad with all New York right now. Ruben says, I'm from real summertime. I'll be there. We need to hook up and go to Monsters, bro. Definitely, Ruben. We're going to get right. We're going to go to Monsters, drink a 6-pack outside before we go in there, yo. They got a little back cut there, you know, like a little alley, a little back cut alley. We're going to drink a few beers. And then we gonna go up in there, bro. We get in there wavy. I'm wearing my Jeter shirt now. That's what's up. You see, I got my own personal softball team, the BX Rays, 7-time champions, EMS League. You already know, y'all. This is my own softball team. With my teammates, we do our thing. The BX Rays. 7-time champ. 7-time champ with that one team. That's my thing. I try to stay into softball. I try to stay young playing softball. I've never been to New York, but man, I'm here. I hear Spanish mommies are off the chain. I'm in Milwaukee. That's what's up. Oh, you already know, man. New York, man, it's all flavors, man. New York is everything. You know what I'm saying? We got chocolate, we got vanilla, we got strawberry, we got gelato, we got butter pecan, Puerto Rican, we got mixes of everything, man. We got birthday cake, everything. All type of mixes over here in New York, man. Ruben says, damn, I play softball too, but we suck. All you gotta do is recruit, man. Recruit a few more guys here and there, man. Softball sports is about recruiting, laughing my ass off, birthday cake. They always come to the game drunk. Yo, I feel you, man. A lot of my friends come to the game high, and then they get drunk after. We don't play drunk. They be playing high, but we get the job done. We drink after. I'm telling you, Dylan, that's how it be, brother. They come over there high, rolling blunts up. Yo, what's up, man? We gonna bust some ass today? Everybody sharing the blunts. Everybody feeling good. There's a few drunken monkeys that like to drink during the game, but not the majority. So hopefully, like if you got 9 players out there, you probably got one drunkie. But we try to keep his head above water for those 7 innings each game. How was it growing up in New York? Music was scary in 2000s, man. I heard it had to be fun. Pro Tim, squad up, my brother. Thank you for coming through. Sigler OG says, do what you do if you can't hold your own, laughing out loud. Yes, brother, facts. But New York was definitely an experience to grow up. Like New York now and New York then are like night and day, y'all. So like, if you guys ever have plans to come live in New York now, it's not like before. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe all the new shit. It's not like you walk places and people run up on you and all that. I'm from the boogie down Bronx, man. I'm from one of the craziest boroughs, you know what I'm saying? But New York is definitely what it was yesterday. Yeah, definitely. It was a cool stream yesterday, my brother. For you guys that don't know, yesterday we had the king of DIY, Joey, come through. He came and showed us love live on the stream. That was an cool surprise we had. That's what Pro Tim Aquatics is speaking about. Back to growing up in New York. Growing up in New York was very difficult back in the days because you always had to look behind your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had a motive, everybody had a plan, everybody was hungry, everybody was focused on their own mission. And some people, especially when you was into the streets, you ain't care about nothing but surviving, you know what I'm saying? And those people didn't give 2 F's about anybody else's feelings or anybody else's problems because those people was trying to survive. And if you was a person trying to live and be raised in this area at this time, it was all about you adapting to your surroundings, you know? all about to adapting to people, all about adapting to scenarios, and all about being able to handle yourself in some quite dangerous situations. Like I done had situations where stuff happened right in front of me, and you have people who's the aggressive, hurting people right in front of you, where at any moment they could switch to you, but you have to have the mind capacity to control yourself, and even these people in those situations. You know what I mean? So New York was crazy growing up. It's definitely night and day right now. You know, two totally different worlds of what it was before and what it is now. Like before, I'm telling you, at a certain time, you can't even walk the streets because there was people out there hunting. What I mean hunting is people out there looking for people to rob, to take stuff off of. People used to go into houses, into apartments. Like you couldn't even trust a knock on the doorbell back in the days. You know what I'm saying? But New York is not like that now. You know, of course, like any city, any neighborhood, there's gonna be crimes, but people think about they shit they do now. You know what I'm saying? Like New York, now you could like the way you carry yourself is everything also. Like if you walk the streets, like if you some badass person and you this and this and that, you're gonna draw that attention. And New York's a place where it's like two sheep, two of those rams on a mountain that whenever people kind of like smell bravado from other people, it's kind of like a they're gonna test your bullshit. You know what I mean? So if you're a person that's looking for trouble, you're gonna find trouble. You know what I mean? But if you're a person that just go about your business, keep your head, and your eyes straight, and go about your business and just continue to do what you do, work, go home, go shop on your own time, and do certain things like that, and go on your own schedule, you'll thrive in New York City. You'll do good. But if you're a person that's gonna come here and look for attention, anywhere you go, you're gonna just stand out. New York is a place like that where people just look at your whole demeanor and the way you walk and the way you talk, and that's how people kind of like categorize you. They're like, oh yeah, this guy think he's this, or this guy's a piece of shit, or this guy's a person that mind their business. If you're a person that mind your business and do you don't have nothing to worry about over here. Ruben says, I was born in the Bronx, Lincoln Hospital, went to school PS 77, left in 1991 to Florida. That's crazy, man. See, like Ruben left New York when it was bad. So like he went out to Florida in the 90s. Like New York City was crazy in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? New York was crazy. Like those people that moved at that time, they definitely moved out the city because the city was crazy. And they were looking for better lives, better places elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? But for those of us who kind of like stood and weathered the storm, it just made us who we are today. Like I could go anywhere and I could thrive. That's just how I feel. I feel like I could go anywhere in the world and it'll be like a walk in the park. You know what I mean? Of course, there's some places where it's dangerous, where they are basically wild, wild west still. You know what I'm saying? But if you know how to carry yourself and you're a person that respects people and have mutual respect for situations and for scenarios, then you'll be all right. But New York was definitely something to grow up, and it was crazy. Ruben says, last time I was in New York, in the Bronx, walking down 3rd Avenue, and someone thought I was an undercover cop. That's because you ain't had that New York walk no more, bro. You had that Florida walk. They were like, wait a minute, this guy's undercover. You says, shit gotta be built. Shit gotta be built for New York. I mean, New York better than now. That's good to hear. I'm a 80s baby. I always hear in the 80s, oh no joke, I know other places different, but 80s babies like 30s and 1986. Yeah, I'm an 80s baby. I was born in 1982. You know what I'm saying? So I was born right where hip hop, where everything, where New York was just lit, where everybody was on a different wave. You know what I'm saying? And then I was raised in a neighborhood where it was just get money. Everybody was out there making it. You had little young kids out there that was controlling older dudes. You had young kids out there that was making more money than the older dudes. Like, I'm from an era where it was just crazy. Ruben says, that's why my mom and dad left. Angelo says, I'm glad I raised my 3 kids in the Bronx. That's real talk. If you guys don't know who Angelo is a close friend of mine and my family. He's older than me. He's like an original New York OG. He could tell you guys a lot more of New York than I could, as far as like, because he was around New York when it was like the real New York. I'm talking about where like you had those people getting money for real, and where it was the Wild Wild West out here. Where I tell you, where you had kids 16, 15-year olds holding 45s, 9 millimeters, and wasn't hearing no grown man telling them what to do. You know what I'm saying? It was the Wild Wild West. We didn't have kids raising us. I mean, we didn't have in my situation, my brother and sisters are 10 years older than me. So my brother and sister was doing their thing already, and when I got to do my thing, it was basically like by trial and error, by learning from the OGs. Like a lot of my mistakes, I learned from the OGs. Knock on wood. What they went through, I learned from. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Angelo, definitely. That's my bro, OG, man. He official OG from my hood. Jeremy's Wild Studio says, good morning. Angelo says, I lived through the area of abandoned buildings in the 70s and 80s. Yes, this guy is definitely speaking facts, y'all. Angelo is cool. He's been following me since I was like 20. That's what's up. Angelo says, we had landlords burning down their own buildings. Yup. They were burning them down for insurance, man. They was burning us while we was in the buildings, yo. You know what I'm saying? Knock on wood that my area, the buildings were still structurally sound, where the landlords were still making good income, and where a lot of the tenants were still paying their bills. You know what I'm saying? But buildings next to me was getting burnt left and right. You know what I'm saying? Buildings up the block. But the beauty is that those that stood around got to see the Bronx get rebuilt. All those buildings that were once abandoned, all those backyards that are once abandoned, all those backyards and all those buildings have been brought back from the ashes. And the Bronx is one of the most beautiful developed places right now. The Bronx is where you find the most parks in New York City. The Bronx is the country of New York. The Bronx, if you guys don't know the history about the Bronx, is where all the governors and all the famous people used to come to the Bronx to come vacationing. That's why there's so many there's so many parks and stuff like that in the Bronx. The Bronx is closer to, to the suburbs. It's closer to Yonkers. It's closer to Whiteyville. You know what I'm saying? So people forget that the Bronx back in the days was a very, very important and very well thought out and preserved area. There was some places that got burnt out, and there's some places that got destroyed because they were trying to drive the people out. They were trying to reclaim these territories back. So that's why the Bronx is becoming more expensive again. They got to burn these places out. They got to reestablish these buildings. They got to reestablish these places. They got to jack the prices back up. So, it's a lot of history about the Bronx, man.
That's a shirt that my mom gave you?
That shirt was there.
Then why you didn't put it in the pants that I have?
Because we didn't go nowhere. I went right to the car and right back up. And there was brick out there. I had to bring them up because I was like not having it.
You like it? Chocolate with? Yeah. Yeah, but your wife.
Bro, what you think about the future of New York? Like when we all like 70s, how you see it? Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be New York. It's gonna be that amazing city where it's gonna be overpriced, expensive. Ruben says, have a good out. Yo, Ruben, thank you so much for coming through. Angelo's Wild Studio says, "Oh, different Angelo." I was born in 1980, says Ruben. Oh, that's what's up, Ruben. You're not that far off from me, bro. Jeremy's Wild Studio said, "I was thinking of Angelo's fish tanks." Wait, what? Them burning down their own buildings? Yes, sir. Madfish Diva says, history lessons. Hashtag Fish Squad. Yes, Madfish Diva. Stop it through, sis. Ruben says, yo, E, I live off Bronx River Ave. Yeah, so you already know that area, Bronx River Ave, is an old area, man. Yo says, I mean, it worked staying that long. Sounds like y'all had to wait out a lot of bullshit. Only man I heard is Giuliani. They burning history away. Yeah, man, that's how it be, brother. If you're not around, or if you wasn't around, you're just not gonna remember. That's why they say time heals all wounds, or out of sight, out of mind. Because if you don't speak about it, or if you don't stay educating people about it, it's just gonna go over their heads, and it's just gonna go in the back of their memory.
That should have been there.
Um, Angelo says, Jeremy, I'm following you now, though, laughing out loud. That's what's up. Follow each other. Show each other love, my brothers. Ruben says, it went from Breakfast Club to history class. uh, you says, yo, one more thing. Yo, bro, how you feel about African Umbada? Bro, I love all music, man. Ain't he coming out with a new album or something? But I love all music, man. I'm versatile, man. Music is my soul, man. Music inspired me. I'm an MC. I'm an artist. I spit lyrics. I listen to all type of music, so Jeremy's Wild Studio says, thanks, I appreciate that, Angelo. Sorry, I got my Angelos mixed up. Glad to meet you, sir. Yeah, Jeremy, this Angelo is he's a friend I know for years. He's a little older than me, but he's like one of my brother's good friends. And he's straight up original OG from the area. He's definitely been through a lot himself. He's done a lot. He's learned a lot, and he has a lot to preach, man. And I'm glad I have him in this platform in situations like this where we can all, express ourselves and learn from each other. Because there's people from all over the world that hear so many stories about New York. Madfish Diva says, the boogie down Bronx, I can't read lips rolling on the floor. Laughing. Yeah. You already know, Madfish Diva, some things is just better left unsaid. Oh, the joint is still nice and warm. You says, nah, I'm talking about New York scandals and shit, not the music. The live is growing. The live is growing, bro. Let's get it. Going strong is Bam had the boys drunk. Oh, I don't know. I'm lost then. Boo, what's up, my brother? Squad up. Yo, what's up? What pH you keep that flower horn at? Brother, you gotta get this right here. Malawi cyclic buffer. I don't even play with the DH. Pick this up right here. It keeps the water at 7.8 through 8.4. So there's no guessing. It keeps it right between there, and you'll be all right, man. I don't even play. I don't even be like I said. I don't even play with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. I don't touch too much of my tanks. And what temperatures? My all my temperatures are about 78.9. I try to keep it right under the 80 mark. Jeremy says, "What are those fish behind you? These are lemon Oscars, lemon Oscars, lemon albino Oscars. Give these guys a better look. These are lemon albino Oscars. Uh, yo says, yo, I heard they found a guy in the river, feet in cement, so he'll sink. Wow, New York don't play. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You get caught up in some shit here, that's how they gonna do you. Madfish Diva says they are so beautiful. Thank you so much, sis. Daniel Boo says, good looking out, man. I just picked up this flower horn up. Shit got some wild colors to it. The front is albino white, and then it fades into a dark navy blue. That's what's up. You might have a fader, which is it's fading its old colors and it's becoming albino or a fader probably. So definitely a cool fish. Jeremy's Wild Studio says lemon Oscar, very nice. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it, man. These guys are definitely doing good. This guy's starting to get some like black growing in his fins. This guy too, which I'm kind of like bummed about that, but it is what it is. They're starting to get like little dark ridges like around their fins. So I gotta keep my eye on that. I know it's nothing wrong with the fish, but I don't want these guys transforming. You can't notice it at all right now, but if you look at them real close, you start seeing like little darkness around the fins starting to develop, which is natural. That's just the color that they're morphing into. So I don't know if it has to do with the fish food because remember I'm feeding them different fish foods, and some fish food have the color pigmentations to them. It makes fish develop other colors that it wouldn't normally develop. So I gotta keep my eye on it. If I see that it's developing these dark colors, then I'm gonna stop feeding it a certain type of fish food. Jeremy says, I gotta bounce. I appreciate the stream you often so often. It's been fun stopping by the Breakfast Club. I'll catch you next time. Thank you so much, Jeremy, for coming through, my brother. I appreciate you coming through always, man. Yo, said, yo, you have ever been to New Year's Eve downtown, or do New Yorkers be like, one time is enough? Yeah, pretty much. Once is enough. Like when you going downtown to see the ball drop, it's usually with people who haven't experienced it before, and you want to take them out there to experience it. But it's usually cold as hell. You're usually gonna be in crazy traffic with mad people all over the place. It's gonna be very uncomfortable. And I'm one that wanna be getting twisted and having a good time before the ball drop. You know, I wanna be in a room somewhere. Happy New Year, help people that you know. But it's definitely a cool experience, you know? It's definitely something to experience one time, to be able to go downtown and share New Year's with a whole bunch of strangers and just show each other love, man. Because that's a good feeling to be able to do sometimes.
Yeah. You bro?
No,
How come?
KC Aquatics, what's up, my brother? Daniel Boo. What you feed those flower horns for the KOK? I got this stuff called, let me show you. It's called Help. It's for Monster KOK in good shape. This one right here is high on protein. It has Krill Plus on it. This stuff right here is real good. Can't see it good. And then this is another one. This for cross breeds and all that. It's to make the fins and the pearls pop on them a lot right here. You can get this online. This stuff is great right here. Daniel Boo says, facts, New York. We out here like sardines in a can. One time is good enough. I don't know how they did it this year in the rain. I'm telling you, people be crazy. But it's that energy, you know what I mean? Baby Eli, hello. Madfish Diva says he looks so different with his haircut. Yeah, definitely. And we was trying to let him again because he had it real long, but he didn't make it to that length again. Tell Mama Monster hello. Thank you, Madfish. Daniel Boo says, good looking now. I'm about to check Monster, see if they got it. Monster might have it, but the one that's hard to find is this one, which is the KOK one, which is the one that helps the KOK grow. This one you might have to get it online. Monsters usually have this one, the crossover one, a lot. And if Monster got this one, it's gonna be the big bag, bro. And it's like $60, man. Because I had to get this one from online. Madfish Diva says, once you get in that crowd of New York, Eve, you can't leave for hours, right? Diva can't do that. It's laughing out loud. Yeah, Diva, because they just start, you just have a whole bunch of people consuming, gathering around. Next thing you know, like I said, you in the eye of a storm. Hurricane Sandy, bro, how is that for y'all? Well, we don't really, like, nothing affects New York like that. That was nothing happened in New York. Knock on wood. When you talking about my peoples in PR, well, our peoples out there are doing what they got to do, building the island again. And you know, we don't stop. We keep going. Just checking out the rest of the chat, making sure I ain't missed nothing. Yeah, I just don't wish that on nobody, you know. My mother was over there and experienced that crazy storm. It was no joke, you know. When you gotta wait days, hours, weeks to get confirmation from family members and stuff, you know, that sucks. But thank God, all my family out there was good. My grandparents passed away, but when they were out there back in the days, they definitely invested and built some nice, strong houses for themselves, you know. And knock on wood, they ended up being ready for a time like that, you know. Daniel Boo says, you haven't been checking in on, yo, I haven't been checking in on you lately, man. Been a minute. What happened to all your cichlids? I remember that tank was fully stocked. Yeah, I got rid of all the African cichlids, man, because I started getting into the flower horns. And then you already know, I ended up having 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 flower horns in here in different sections. So I ended up having like a total of like 17 flower horns at one point. It was crazy. I had to get rid of them all to be able to enjoy other fishes again. I only kept 3 of them. So I got 3 flower horns, y'all. I might be selling one of them if I get a decent price for them, because I got them all shipped from Thailand. So I got 3 males, super red monkey female, and I have a female flower horn that I'm growing out. Let me see what they look like. Let me see if I can take a picture. That's a female down there who's growing out. This is a beautiful male I got in here. This is a snake pearl. His color's down, but this fish is gonna be an amazing fish when he grows out. See the double dots on his tail back there? I love that feature. Look like he got eyes looking in the back of his tail. And I got this little breeding pair that I'm trying to get to do their thing, that I'm getting tired of these guys. My boy Nike, who's colored down right now, obviously, because he's in here with this super red monkey female. So yeah, y'all. Those are the only guys that I got left. Yes, definitely, definitely. And like I said, and that's them there with females, and so their colors are a little bit off. But when you have them just by themselves in the tank, their colors get more on point and more vibrant, Yeah, I was this close to getting rid of all those flower horns literally yesterday, taking them to Monsters Aquarium. I would have not got as much as I wanted to, but I would have been able to get some value for them. I was this close. I'm telling you, I was this close, man. I was this close. So I'm gonna try to wait out. I'm gonna try to wait out this month before I make any crazy decisions, or if I get an offer on one of them, we'll see. But the reason is because, like I said, I need the tank space. I want to only focus on like one flower home project. So I want to try to keep one male and try to develop and breed that one male. But the reason I have multiple males, or a couple of them, is because I don't know if any male is sterile yet. So as soon as I know which one is sterile, I could go with the project, with the breeding project even more. And then the other ones I could scrap, and then, focus on just that breeding project. Because I want to try to make some pearl super red monkeys. That's why I'm trying to use that female, because she does lay eggs. She does tries to spawn. I just letting her develop more because she was younger. So now she's getting a little older. She grew out. She grew probably like another 3 inches. So she's growing more now. Maybe she needed to get older to develop her eggs. So I don't know. I'm trying to give them time, So this is definitely great food to be feeding them. But I've been feeding them this lately, because, like, you know, I have so many other fish. This is in bulk. I need to get rid of this, you know. But this is that good stuff that I do feed them once in a while. So this one is for crossover. I can give this to these guys. And it's very rich in protein, so it smells, man. As soon as you throw it in the water, they're gonna go for it. Let me give some to the flower horn over there. They love it, man. That food is so concentrated, and it has Krill Plus in it, like, so it has everything in it. High on protein. Got some over here, guys. Come over here. They always try to stay in this section right here because this is like where I feed them the most, so they all be trying to like stay right here. But see, I got a power head over there, so it blows the food back. And then I got everything. I got this power heads pointing down, so the water circulation is always in the tank. Daniel Poole says, nice. They're going to get big quick. Yeah. But like, you know, it's all on you also, man. It's all on you because, like I said, a lot of these fish, if you power feed them, they grow faster than what they really supposed to because you just pumping them up. But if you chill with them, put them in the right space, and just feed them properly, they'll develop still in a normal but also a good pace for you. You know, they're not gonna develop too quick for you, or they're not gonna, because you don't want certain fish to develop faster than what they're supposed to either. You know, that shortens the lifespan on these guys, and a lot of these guys are hybrids. We don't really know where a lot of these guys come from, especially right now in Thailand. They're shipping so many flower horns crossed with Vieja mixed with Super Red Monk. They got so many hybrids being mixed, sold as flower horns, and you already know, man. So that's what's up, y'all. We about to close in on the hour and 50 mark, so we'll probably give it another 10 minutes. Hopefully you guys rock out for another 10 minutes. Push it to 2 hours stream. Once again, I appreciate everybody that came through, showed love today. I appreciate it always. You guys are always welcome. Gives me a chance to charge my phone back up. If you guys haven't checked out the uploaded video of the Goonch catfish, please check out that upload. I uploaded it today. I appreciate you guys checking that out, smashing the like button on that, leaving a comment on that. Tell me what you guys think of that cool catfish. Straight up river monster, y'all. I would love to have one in this tank, but those catfish look like they grow fast. The one at Monsters Aquarium was like, had to be like 14-inch plus. It was a monster. Y'all gotta see that video. They got the long barbs sticking out the side. Like, those fish look even dangerous to handle. Let alone keep, but they look dangerous if you want to try to handle those fish. Oh man, good luck. So yes, y'all, if you guys see someone that is new to you, show each other love, subscribe to each other, follow each other, learn from each other. That's what we're here for. I just finished setting up the monetization things. Hopefully they'll get back to me by tomorrow. So wish me luck. It was all my fault. I was supposed to complete this process, and I just left it there with like the last process being undone. So somebody told me to go check it, and then I ended up doing the last process. So now I said that they'll get back to me 24 hours or whatever the time they'll take. It is what it is, you know. What up? What up? Guppy Puppies in the house. What's up, my brother? Hope everything is good. How's everything going, my brother? Hope everything is good. Everything is good. That's what's up, my brother. I'm glad, man. Chilling, my brother. You already know, man. Same old maintaining. What's good, my brother? When the next video coming out? But yeah, Daniel, boo, I got rid of all the syphilis, my brother. All the African syphilis. The last one I got rid of like about a week ago. He was bullying these guys. Guppy Puppy says I stayed up till 5 a.m. painting. Didn't wake up till after 3 p.m. on Sunday. Yo, I feel you, bro. That sleep catches up to you, bro. But I hope you was able to paint everything and make it look fresh like you wanted to, brother. Ruben says I'm back. What's up, my brother? Thank you for coming back. That's the Fish Fam sticker cone right there, y'all. I got all the Fish Fam members stickers on it. Well, all those that was membered at the time I got that, at least, you know. There's been probably a few more people added to that collection. I gotta get some new ones done. Cuppy Puppy says, "Oh yeah, don't worry when the next video will be. Don't know when the next video will be. Phone broke. Just using work phone right now. Damn, man, that sucks, brother. Well, don't worry, man. We'll be here waiting, bro." Ruben says, "Do you feed your fish frozen krill?" Yeah, I do. I got the big pack of that joint in the freezer. I get the big bag over there at Monsters Aquarium. I think it's like $10. I want to try. Definitely, they're gonna love it, bro. And like I said, lasts you forever, man. That's something that you don't just feed every day. You give them that every other day, every once in a while, you know. Well, I do it like honestly, me, I do it like every like once a week, if that, or every other week. I try not to give it to them often. Like a lot of people give it to them a lot, but that's like a treat for me, you know. Because what happens is you feed them that a lot, and they don't want to eat no more pellets or no. You know what I mean? And I need them to eat all these pellets. Guppy Puppy says, "What's up, Ruben?" That's what's up. Show each other love, y'all. Y'all not subscribed to each other. Show each other love. Subscribe to each other. You already know. Love is love always, man. Oh, they just wrote me something again. I'm gonna have to go to Google again. It says you need to fix something before your account could be approved. So I guess I haven't fixed it, man. This joint is stressing me out to fix something here. So I guess so I could be monetized or approved. So I need to go back and figure out what they're talking about. I just seen the email right there. So we're gonna rock out for like another 3 minutes or so, y'all. I appreciate y'all guys rocking. And I gotta go to this email and figure out what the hell I'm doing wrong. Because it says you need to fix something before your account can be approved. Shit is frustrating, y'all. Are those Oscars paired up? I'm not sure that they're paired yet, bro. They both remind me of females, man. I gotta do my research on them. I haven't really like tried to sex them yet, but I have to do that. New York Gold, what's up, my brother? Squad up. Just rocking for a couple more minutes. I gotta go on my email because it says I need to do something else before I could be approved to get monetized or something. So I gotta follow these instructions correctly because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Because I need to fix this, man. I finally found out how to do it through my phone. So I tried to set everything up earlier. I thought I did everything good, but then it just email talking about I need to do one more step, which was the same thing it said last time. So I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong, man. And there go my phone letting me know it's about to die. Just on time. Yeah, so hopefully I can take care of this issue right now, y'all. They should have a place to explain this stuff. Yeah, Guppy, peace out, my brother. Catch you later. Yeah, New York Gold. I went to YouTube and learned from YouTube. There's videos on how to do it. And then I ended up going to, yeah, I'm going to go fix it. It says to go to Chrome. I did all these steps. I ended up going into the page, ended up going into the desktop site, ended up doing everything. And then it said, okay, but I'm doing something wrong because it just sent me another email talking about before your account can be approved. So this shit got me stressed out, bro. So I'm gonna definitely fix it right now. I'm just letting for a minute to go over the 2 hour mark because you know how it is. They usually take a few minutes off of you. So just letting this thing do what it do. So that it's definitely stressful, man. Because I ain't got like a proper computer, so I'm trying to do everything and I'm doing everything I'm thinking is right, and this shit is still messing with me, man. So I want to thank everybody that's in the chat right now. I want to thank everybody that's in here. You guys are awesome. Thank you for coming through the Breakfast Club, turned into the Brunch Club. We spoke about a lot of different things, man. You guys are awesome. And Lacey says, oh, thanks, man. You're awesome. So thank you, Lacey. I appreciate you hanging out with me all this time. Angelo, yo, E, I'm out. Catch you later. Good luck fixing that, bro. Yeah, thank you, my brother. You already know, A. Love is love always, bro. I'm going to try to fix this shit up, man. This shit got me stressed out, dude. But, yo, one love, all y'all, man. Love is love always, and I catch y'all guys later. Peace out, man.